My name is Frederick Oshadari, your favorite wedding and event photographer, and I'm going to be the anchor for the discussion that we're going to have today. So, what is the beautiful story we are going to be talking about today? We are talking about this beautiful couple. They have been together for more than 15 years now. But it's said for 15 years they have been expecting their child and they could not have one for 15 good years. So, I was called to come cover their event, that is this naming ceremony of their child Aliyah. And when I got there, I got to know about the story of their waiting for 15 good years. Who can actually wait for 15 good years? We have couples who, because of situations like this, because of challenges like this, they stop being together, they stop loving each other. But if you see Mr and Mrs Ayeleso, Professor Jaye, if you see them, you will know that these people, the love is so there, and they have been supportive of each other for the past 15 years. The husband on his own is not someone that, he doesn't take things too rash like that. And he has been the one who has been helping his wife. He has been encouraging her, to just relax, that things will be fine. For one to have a partner like that is supportive, that is a very good thing. That is, huge. That is really big. So for 15 good years, families will be talking, relatives will be talking, friends will be talking, and these people, though yes, they want to be helpful, they want to help them, they want to advise them, give them good advice. This talks from here, from this angle, from that angle, maybe giving them pressures, maybe putting some pressures on them, some negative pressures. So I asked the wife, I asked the husband, what did you go through within that 15 good years of expecting Aliyah, of waiting for her and hoping that one day she's going to come, and they passed through a lot. They passed through a lot as a couple. So it has been, them being able to give birth to their own child right now, you can say it's a beautiful story. All their stories of uncertainty, of unhappiness, of not knowing whether Aliyah is going to happen or she's not going to happen, all those stories are in the past now. But I want to know about those stories. I want to know about those pressures from different angles, all those things that they went through throughout these 15 good years of waiting for their child to come. It is not easy, especially in this society, when after you have had your wedding, the next day people will be waiting for your wife to have your stomach to shoot out, and they'll be asking, what's up, have you guys not done what you're supposed to do? Marriage has not really started in this society if you don't have a child along with it. So I want to know, for 15 good years, how were they able to cope? This is enough to separate, couples and let them just stay on their own and not be together again. So I want to know what actually happened. In situations like this, they talk to the wife and say, oh, maybe she's the one that is having problem. Nobody talks about the husband, whether he has problem or not. What were the solutions that they went for because of this challenge? What were those things that they did to make sure that Aliyah came? So what were those things that he did? What did he do? What steps did he take? What pressures was getting to them? What were people saying that they didn't like? What were people saying that was helpful? The ones that were helpful, the ones that were not helpful. We all pass through our own peculiar challenges in life, and not giving birth to a child in time is one of those challenges. And in our African society, we want a child. Who doesn't want a child? So what did they go through? What did families say? What did friends say? What were those things? Those things that were unsaid, every other thing like that. So that is why I'm talking to them now. And I had an interview with them, and they, opened up to me and told me about all those things that they went through, those beautiful ones, and not so pleasant ones. So now just relax and wait and watch and see and learn. And for those of you still waiting for the fruit of the womb, still praying for the fruit of the womb, I hope this beautiful story is going to encourage you to wait, to hope, to pray, and to destroy that bear. You know where you're
dúpẹ́ o sọ̀rọ̀ àlànà yìí kà sẹ́yìn aláṣẹ ìdènà mẹ́lẹ̀ tó wà láàyè ní ọ̀sẹ̀. Dúpẹ́ lọ́dọ̀ Ọlọ́run, ọpẹ́ mi sì pọ̀ púpọ̀ torí nǹkan tí mo ti ń retí láti ọjọ́ tó ti pẹ́ tí mi ò tiẹ̀ ro kàn k'Ọlọ́run lè ṣàánú mi. Ọlọ́run sì ṣàánú mi lórí ọmọ yìí. Olúwa bá dá ọmọ náà sí àti ìyá àti bàbá, ìbùkún Ọlọ́run, àánú Ọlọ́run tọ́lọ́run fi kó wọn pọ̀ tó fi wá tó ṣoore ìdùnnú fún wa kọ́ ló dé fún ọpẹ́ fúnra wọn. Wọ́n lè sọ ọmọ náà lọ́lọ́mọ ẹlẹ́mìí kan ọ̀tún mi ìbọn náà ṣe kókó. Mo dúpẹ́ o, alihamudulilayi, alihamudulilayi. Mo dúpẹ́ gbogbo àwọn mọ̀lẹ́bí ọkọ mi. Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ mi. Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ alásàlátù mi. Wọ́n sọ wípé àdúrà rẹ ó gbà, Ọlọ́run sì wá gbàdúrà mi náà ti tó tọ́. Dúpẹ́ f'Ọlọ́run, Ọlọ́run máa ṣàlékún gbígbàdúrà mi, kó máa ṣàlékún ìdùnnú, kó máa ṣàlékún ayọ̀ ẹ̀yin náà. Mo dúpẹ́ o, wàràfà anamọ́kánì àdéhà kọ́ ló máa ti fọkọ àti ìyàwó. Ìgbéga nínú ìgbéga ló ń jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́ ló máa ń mú wọn gbà. Omi tó ti sẹ́kọ́ ló máa ń gbé mi mọ́ ọ̀la láúláwà láàbùbátà ìlàbìláyà ìlà ẹ̀yin náà ti ṣiṣẹ́ sí mi. Ní sí ìyá o pẹ̀lú ògbó ọlọ́ ní gbé yìí tí tẹ́ẹ̀dọ̀bí iṣẹ́ tí yóò wá iṣẹ́ ìbàjẹ́ fún Ọlọ́run ti gbé fún iṣẹ́ tẹ́yìn náà ṣe tẹ́yìn náà fi ga tẹ́yìn náà dẹni ńláńlá lórí ilẹ̀ Ọlọ́run ó ṣe fún yẹ̀wọ̀ láwọn tí wọ́n ṣe tó yẹ wọ́n tó yẹ ẹ̀yin náà ọ̀la fún fáyà fún ọ̀la bísímíláì náà.
Because there are so much love, kind of love you are trying between two of them. So my heart, from my mind, I wish them joy, I wish them happiness throughout their life. I wish them long life and prosperity. So that they will be able to sustain the love they have started. That's what the kids. Because theirs is a very genuine love. The love between different tribes, Yoruba man and Igbo lady. And yet they show this kind of love that everybody should have in this country. My wish to them is long life, prosperity, happiness, and joy. All the way out.
Okay, Daddy. Can you just like say some prayers for the newborn baby?
Yes, the prayer I would like to say, very simple one, but the most important thing about prayer is wish Allah accept our prayers.
Amen.
God will make her a very personal child, a very understanding and very lovely baby, and I wish her good life, and I wish her a good husband in life.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillah. Orúkọ mi ni Mistura ọmọ Ayeleso Ọgbọ́nlá tí mo jẹ́ ìkan lára àwọn àbúrò bàbá bébì tó jẹ́ Taofeek Babájídé Ayeleso. Adúpẹ́ f'Ọlọ́run, adúpẹ́ lórí oore t'Ọlọ́run mi ṣe fún wa, àmọ́ lóore torí oore tó tóbi gan ni. Adúpẹ́ lórí ìfẹ́ tó wà láàrin bàbá ọmọ àti ìyá ọmọ tó fún wa ní product táwọn dúró sílẹ̀. Àwọn àgbẹ̀ Ọlọ́run kò jù ìfẹ́ tó wà láàrin wọn náà k'Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ kó bàjẹ́. Gift t'Ọlọ́run á fún wọn tó jẹ́ ọmọ tá à ń celebrate rẹ̀ k'Ọlọ́run kó bá wa bless wọn, kó jẹ́ kó ní àlùbáríkà, kó jẹ́ kó ní oore tó pọ̀ lẹ́yìn. Bó ṣe wá wọlé tó join family wa yìí k'Ọlọ́run jù kó jẹ́ kí oore inú ẹbí ìlú máa pọ̀ sí i. Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ ká pẹ́ tán. Ọlọ́run jẹ́ kí bàbá ọmọ kẹ́mi lógún, ìyá ọmọ kẹ́mi lógún. Ọmọ náà kó wá mọ̀lé ní Ọlọ́run jẹ́ kó dàgbà kó mọ̀ wá sí dáadáa káwa náà mọ̀ kó sóríire kó wúlò fún rẹ̀, kó wúlò fẹ́bí, kó wúlò fara, kó wúlò fún ìjọ Mùsùlùmí àti àgbáyé lápapọ̀. Ọlọ́run bá wa ṣe fẹ́, kó bá a ṣe bá a ti fẹ́. Adúpẹ́ f'Ọlọ́run, a dẹ̀ dúpẹ́ lórí gbogbo àwọn tó wá sí ìgbà lórí ilé àtòrí tó kálukú sílẹ̀ wá jọba láyọ̀ àti àlàáfíà. Alhamdulillah.
wa ìyàwó mi tó ní àṣẹ ìkọ́ ọmọ ẹ̀ léèlè àdúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run. Mo wá fẹ́ fi àsìkò yìí sọ fún ìyàwó àtọkọ wípé sùúrù ó ṣe pàtàkì, èrè sùúrù náà la rí lọ́jọ́ òní yẹn. Ọmọ tọ́lá wa fi fún wa yìí Olúwa ṣínà ayọ̀ mi testimony, ọmọ alálùbáríkà, ọmọ aláyọ̀. Lẹ́yìn ẹ̀ báyìí ìbejì ìbẹ́ta ló máa tẹ̀lé. Bàbá ọmọ náà kò wá àpò ẹ̀ òní àzùbọ̀ náà máa sọ owó tó bá máa kó àpò ẹ̀ sí lórúkọ Jésù. Inú mi dùn gidigidi gan-an lénìí. Ẹ ṣé o.
Okay, good evening to the mom. I say, I wish I congratulations, and I pray to God Almighty to provide her more children, twins, children that will be a blessing to them and the family and to the child. I welcome her to the world, and I wish her all the best in her life and futures. And to the doubt, may God bless him and may God continue to enrich him and bless all his family.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Aridunnumi. I'm engineer Latif's daughter, and Daddy Aliyah Bolajide is my second daddy. I love you so much, and Auntie Linda too. I love you so much, and the child Aliyah, may you prosper. Sorry, because you went through a lot of things, so you prosper. May you. I don't know all these prayers they used to give children, but inshallah, may you become a very good person in the world. May you give sadaqah. I love you so much.
You know what?
You don't know. I don't know what to say. I'm just so happy that I'm just very happy. Like I don't know the prayer, but then anyhow, may you prosper. May you not become your maid's slave, or how they used to do that prayer.
May you not be backward.
May you not be backward. May you always go forward. May you become a high person in the future, inshallah. May you have abro. You have like 3-4 abros, inshallah. But as for your first one, don't worry. You will meet us, inshallah. We'll meet you. Grow to notice my face and your mother's face and everybody's face, inshallah.
Alright, beautiful.
Ayeleso.
Ayeleso. So what is the full meaning of that?
Ayeleso. That's the
food.
Ayeleso.
Yes, no.
You like Jaye, like you like.
No.
He's just adding it to it for you to know the proper meaning of the name.
The proper meaning of the name.
Ayeleso, that is life. Take life easy.
Soft life. Easy life.
I think that name, I can see it in the way you feel.
And it's reflected in the life of my daughter.
In the life of
my daughter, yes.
Of your daughter, wow.
Soft life.
Soft
Doesn't
life.
want trouble.
And so you are telling me your daughter is not going to.
She shouldn't be like me.
She
should be a better version, a better person.
But you can be like his father. You like father. What?
So now, we thank God for your life. Wow. So sometimes I do. So please tell me like 5 of our names.
Her name is Iteoluwa Motunrayo Iteoluwa Kiye Omofome Osogweruona Aliyah
Arike Ade.
Osogweruona.
Osogweruona.
What does it mean?
It means God has done this. Oluwase.
Aridunnumi.
Is that another name?
Yes.
Aridunnumi. So can I call her Aridunnumi?
Anyone you like. So someone like me, what I give her is Aliyah, but what I give her is Iteoluwa. My father's senior brother, my late father, give her Motunrayo. My mother's mother,
Great grandmother.
give her Arike. Ade. Then my brothers, my uncle,
Your niece.
niece, give her Salewa, Salewa. A friend.
Oluwagba Funwa.
Oluwagbafunwa.
My other friend, Fumilola, a big mommy here in Ikorodu,
Aridunnumi.
gave her testimony, and Shino Ayomi.
Who gave her Aridunnumi?
Alaja.
Alaja gave her.
A great aunt.
So you can check her.
Yay! Yeah. Oh, baby. Oh, stop it. Stop it. Who did that? Woo.
Yeah, I know. I think I made a mistake. When I say 8 years, you know, we have been together
For how many years now?
20 years.
20.
Surprisingly or coincidentally, February 7, 2003.
Well, that was the time you accepted.
When I accepted.
So officially, you're married.
Yes.
Normal marriage. But we've been together. We were in school, but we lived together.
The time that I came to cover your
Yeah.
I thought you told me you are waiting for the child.
Yes.
We are married. Before we marry now, we know
You have been waiting.
looking for
Yes.
now.
Yes.
Wow.
So, marriage just happened at that time. That was not even the year we were supposed to marry.
In fact, when we got married, so many people were disappointed, sort of, because they were like, Ikomolo Yekati Washe.
Yes.
You guys were
You guys have been together for a long time.
20 years
People
today.
already seen you as husband and wife.
Exactly.
Yes.
So they said, Umole Kawashi.
Wait, they will play the wedding.
It can be like that.
Yes.
So I know in Nigerian society, when you get married, the next day people want to see your vibes coming out. The next day, you know,
Yes, so
time, especially
good watchers.
They don't waste time. How far? What are you taking? Let me life and shit. Wait for 8 years. You are not expecting that pressure from families, friends, society at large. You know, sometimes some people will say some things. They don't mean what they have said, but they will just think the other way. So how has it been?
No.
How
As far as I'm concerned, no. If I'm talking about pressure, I don't really think there's much pressure on my family. Because my family understood
This guy is hungry.
my position.
You can't do that.
What?
Okay, you can just.
Okay.
I will continue with your question.
Understood my position, and really, they asked me, what are you doing? You know, what are you doing on the issue of this pregnancy? And I told them that
Hello.
I've done a lot of tests. All of them
Ma?
come out that my wife is okay.
Call
We
him
just
back.
have to continue to pray and hold on. Though
How's he doing?
I think the main pressure
Shemo,
comes
come
from
on.
my wife.
Shit.
She's the
Mo
one
wá
that's
sádùúgbò yín
beginning
lénìí.
to
Tí mo ń béèrè kiri.
get
Mo wá lọ ta ní
after some time.
mi mú fóònù dání. Mo wá lọ ta.
For something like this, I did not honor that.
Mo wá lọ ta. Mo wá ń béèrè lọ́wọ́ níbi
God be telling me
tí
that
sàlóhùn wà tó ébìrì
me and the man,
kan.
I can
Obìnrin
decide
pupa kan tó lọ ta.
I can give back to
Mi
the
ì mọ̀
child
bóyá ẹ
at any
mọ̀
point in time. But see, time is going. Now she got to the point that she's telling me if I want to go and marry somebody else, I can't marry and let you. I told her that when I decided to marry,
I had visitors.
I married because
I had visitors that day. So impromptu that came impromptu. So me wale
children is a gift from
and immediately I left for my sister's place
but for marriage,
to go and
God give me the
ẹ wẹ
ability.
máa pè ìpadà ẹjẹ ń tọmọ lóhùn máa pè ìpadà ẹjẹ
God
ń
will not come down from heaven and tell them, you didn't go and marry this person. No. He give me the ability and the power to choose who I like to marry. So, since this is my decision to marry, I I'm not interested in, and I don't want to be. I've never have it at the back of my mind to, even though I'm a Muslim, I've never have at the back of my mind that I want to have a polygamous house. No. Amadi said no. So just relax. When the time comes, everything will be settled. So, and God has his way. And this baby is about to come. Everything just come easily. Not that we are going to anybody to one kind water or something. No, God give it to us.
No, we've done it in time past, though.
She have done it in time past, but me, I did not follow her for all those things. For one day,
what kind of pressure will push a woman to go and do that?
Truthfully,
Because from your religion, I know you don't believe it.
No, not Babalawo.
Okay.
Truthfully, my support system has been marvelous. From my in-laws, even when I want to feel down, my mother-in-law will call me, Oma Sheshi. Despite the fact that she's let me not use the word derogatory. She's not learned it. She will still call you that. She will still call me and tell me, Oluwa Mashe, Maromwe. My in-laws, not for one day did anybody disturb me. That Omo or Olomode. My family, they were the ones worried. They not pressure. They were the ones worried that because I come from a family of 12 children, father and mother, no twins, nothing. So everybody, normally people were looking at my family members were looking at why should your own be different or turn out like this? I got married late, and so my family members were the ones worried for me. For any kind of pressure, never did I have any pressure. My in-laws were wonderful. My friends who are now like there's a that conforms with the scriptures that says your friends ticket more than brother. They were the ones that were like, okay, let's do this, let's go, there's one woman there. When I say we did traditionally, it's not Babalawo, this it's nothing diabolical or fetish rather, but all these kind of native women.
This woman, what's the name?
Mama Nigeria. In my 12.
She used to do
massaging and she's a traditional masseuse. So those are the things I did.
Get tired of it.
And some people, even medically, some people were milking me. To some extent, I didn't tell my husband. The day of 70, the day of 100, I would just scout for the money and pay them. In anticipation that something positive will come out. And at the end of the month, this is the period. Then I'll be down. The only person I want to thank God for, actually, is my husband. Because those days that I will be down, those days of I will cry in the middle of the night, he will just tell me, be calm. There was a day I can't forget. I called him, I told him, Benny, you are a Muslim, I am a Christian. Before pressure, and he's an only son. He's an only son.
And you are telling me no pressure from your
I see you saw my mother now. You are the one that
know that.
So he's an only son.
Wants it.
I was,
But she doesn't want pressure.
Yes. Very, very. I guess there was a day that mommy just asked. Not that she asked in a violent way that she just asked me, and I told her that at the hospital at one question called Toshiwa. I don't know. So I spoke to my husband about it that mommy, see what mommy asked you. And not knowing that my husband called mommy and told her that mommy, you might be low more because he knows the way I react. That he knows the way I react. So since then, mommy never asked. The only thing you ask her, if I call her, she'll start praying. Ada fún yín, màá rọ́mọ yín, ọmọ òtútù, you know all those things. Those are the things she did. But pressure, not for one day did I have any pressure, both from his family and everything. So that's just that.
So, scared. No, they mostly we're not scared that this man maybe will go and have another wife outside and give birth to a child outside. You were not scared at any point.
As my husband is,
Yes.
not for one day. Will I say I'm scared of going through his phone. Both of us, it's not that there's no negotiation about it. We don't password our phones. He goes through my phone, I go through his. But I have never gone through his phone that maybe with the mind of I want to catch him. Even I think I listened to something recently where one Oba Elebushi's wife was saying all men cheat. Immediately I said my husband doesn't cheat because I know his footing. I know where he is. My husband is a great cheater anyway. He cheats with his job.
So he faces his job squarely.
His job,
like that's his wife.
His job is his wife. If you call him now and tell him that Babajide there is a job somewhere, or when he's going, but all this kind, as a spinster though, I used to tell people that if Jide cheats, two things in Scottish LNE. One, maybe the girl used juju on him, or I pushed him out. But for that, I have never. I don't bother my head about it because I know it cannot happen. Not really because of anything, but because I know God has just given me my husband. Like, we quarrel, we quarrel. He has Choco, I have Dangbala.
You have your own too.
But not that one. If somebody calls me and say, we saw your husband somewhere, we take care of it, I say maybe it's customers. They are discussing business. Not all those ones.
So sir, I want to ask, before Aliyah came, before you finally got her, were there no temptations from your own side that your wife did not know about?
Funny enough, one of my close friends, I will not mention his name, actually draw my attention one day and told me that, please, you just have to go out. It doesn't matter now. You just have to go out and try.
You are the man now.
Try another. Your wife will understand. And I told him, I said the same thing. I said, I married my wife. My wife, as she's going to be my wife, not because of children. Exactly the same thing I told you earlier, that children is a gift from God.
Yes.
If God says we are going to have our own children, it will come. But for me to go out and betray the trust she has for me, I won't do that. So till then, my friend stopped talking about it. I know fully who I am actually. He said, even to one of our friends, there's no way Jide can. Let's just forget about that side. We just have to wait and continue to pray for him.
God.
That's the only thing. God, just two of them, but that particular one actually addressed the matter, talked to them about it. The other one didn't. The other one was like,
Madam, you know, I watch all these Yoruba movies a lot, and I see where mother-in-laws can be so crazy, they can be so unforgiving.
Yes.
And I would say you should go and thank God for the kind of mother-in-law that you have. She did not stress you, she allowed you to be on your own, not putting so much pressure on you. So now that our baby girl is here,
now that she is here. Madam, I just know. So now that our baby girl is here now, how do you feel? I want to start with you first.
I feel happy because I still sit down to say, can it really be true? Because not that I underestimated myself. I knew it was going to come, but I didn't know it was going to come swiftly like this.
Okay.
Because night, like what my eldest sister said, on the day of the party, the way she was dancing, so people would look at her that and yeah, it bed you. And her answer was that 8 years of tears. Where were the people that said we will bed you? So, you know, I said there was a day I called my husband, I told him, I said, you are an only son. And before the pressure gets too much that you now do what you are not supposed to do. I give you my blessings. Go ahead and take you a Muslim. I will not kill you for it. I know I still have a special place in your heart. He said, I could remember he said, are you okay? Because it
is enough to ask.
It was in the middle of the night. Yes. Are you okay? That's okay. You've spoken to God. God has told you finally that He's not giving you a child. So that's why you are resorting to this. Anyway, you don't advise me that kind of thing. I think that was the day he had the most beautiful sleep in his life, because me, I was just looking at him, he was snoring, I was angry. Then I just looked at him like, oh, this guy. And I thank God for who He gave me. That's just the information.
Kind of person.
And the child too. The child is an indication of blessings upon blessings. Because new territories are opening. Ever since she came, if there's any need for anything, I just say, oh, God has a way of doing these things. He has brought you. You will not lack. What it takes for you to come out grand, God will give unto you. And God has been so faithful.
Beautiful. So, sir, how do you feel? Individually.
For me, just like you said, I'm very, very happy. And I'm really, really happy for a lot of things. Because, you see, there are a lot of people that have been saying all sorts of manner of things behind our back.
I know it's
especially behind my own back. People who have already give up. People who have said maybe that he has to do something for this guy. This guy at his age, how at his age is not.
He doesn't have a child.
Said a lot of things. So I'm so happy because number one, we have issue. We wanted to get married. As a properly.
Challenges.
That was what gave us the delay.
That was what gave the delay. There was this problem of she's a Muslim, I'm a Christian. Not even religion. No. The problem of she's not a Yoruba, I'm Yoruba. That probably, my family say they will likely not see me again. That I will be lost.
What happened?
They believe that she's going to dominate. You understand?
Like she will be controlling you.
Not even control. Dominate in such a way that I might not even remember that I have a family, so I have relatives anymore.
Yes.
Because of where she come from. You understand? So that fear is there. And I try to allay that fear that, see, this lady, she's not like that. You're going to like her. At the end of the day, they now love her more than even me that day.
Imagine.
If I go out during the Ileya festival, I don't normally used to go sometimes, but she used to go. The last one, and she didn't go because of the pregnancy. She was in Nigeria at that time, so I asked her to stay back in Nigeria. But everybody was like, how is this woman home? That's why I now see the level of love that I really see half my wife. And I was like, I leave these people at the time when we went to get married. Because some people went as far as corrupt my mother's mind. My mother was not scared to the extent that our only son,
imagine,
somebody is going to take him away completely from her. My mother is a very simple person that becomes so rigid that she's not going to bless this marriage. We are not married. See, there will not be any marriage between me and her. I was like, this is somebody that you've been speaking with, you are friendly with. Why is this thing coming? I mean, I don't know. I don't know where the whole problem was coming from. It was very tough. She nearly, in fact,
I left.
She left.
Yeah?
I left.
You left him?
Yes.
When I said.
But because I know I'm a man of my mind and I'm a man of my word, because I still go ahead. I stood on the ground. I said, no. This lady, we been together when we were in school. We've passed through a lot together to survive.
In school?
Yes. University time. We met in university. We passed through a lot to survive. So
wow.
I understood her perfectly well. So, and since I've understood this lady very perfectly well, I know that when you are, because there's a difference between when you are still boyfriend or girlfriend and when you are now married.
Yes,
you are not together. You are not together. You have to everything. You have to do everything together.
Yes.
You have to, you know,
because you are one now.
So I know that this person, I can happily live with her. We are going to quarrel, but it's not resort to
you separation.
Forgetting about it. Oh, why should I now? Why would I not see that this kind of good opportunity and allow her to go? Because people are telling me that she's not the right person for me. How can they know? How would they be able to know if she's the right person or she's not the right person for me? How would they? At the end of the day, no matter how, it is both of us that will live together.
Yes, at the end of the day.
At the end of the day, if they come to visit me, they will not stay with me for more than, if they even try 6 months, they will go. It's only one day they will go. So I said no. So I began to have to go around, started talking to this, talking to that, talking to this one. I telling my mother, it's either I marry this lady or nobody else.
I actually wanted to ask a question about you being a Christian and him being a Muslim. I think you have already answered that question. No, it's true, because you don't have, okay, all those times that you didn't have Aliyah, did your religion come up? That, okay, you accusing your husband, I mean, you thinking, is it because I married a Muslim, this is happening to me? Or you thinking, is it because I married a Christian, this is happening to me? That never came up.
From my side, I don't know about my wife, but from my own side, it never came up.
From my own side, I think my own side is even more liberal than your side. Because my own side, they look at, they if my father were alive, was to be alive, when all those things happened, my father would have addressed a whole lot of things. Addressing a whole lot of things in the sense that I think in our house, I'm from Delta State.
Okay.
And we are 5 ladies, 5 women, 3 are married to Yoruba. 3 are married to Yoruba. Mama Fola, Mama Okpe, me.
Okay, 3.
One is married to somebody from my place. The other one to a Taraba man. So you should know how liberal my house is. The only thing my father would have asked is, do you love this person? Can this person take care of you? How do you think you can? And once you've answered that would have been the end. That probably daddy would have been able to allay mommy's fears. Probably would have spoke. Daddy can take a time out to go and address am tell her that ṣerú ẹ̀ rí wá oyè kò sẹ́ni tó ń gbé ọmọ yín sá lọ. That would have
another thing is that
settled the whole of
another
it.
thing is that before even the commencement of the marriage, I've told my family that my wife is a Christian and she's not going to be a Christian. I'm not going to convert her to Muslim.
My family
Except she wants it for herself.
Except she won't by herself. So I make see
for my own family or your own family.
For my family now. Should I tell them?
I didn't know.
One thing for sure is that I always let my family know my position.
Your mind.
My mind, and I always stood my ground. So you understand?
Yes.
So I make it point blank. So my family used to look at me that I'm not religious, and I say no problem. By the time when God call us now, I will answer my own query by myself.
You answer your own.
You answer. So let's leave it like that. So that was why they are not. They can only just say it jokingly, but they cannot enforce it on that. So you can see where steps. So I think God has make it even more clearer, more easier for him, because if those problems have not occurred during when I wanted to get married, maybe we started having that problem. So but that problem have already been there, and God has been settled. So since then, I thank God and I pray God will know His mercy will know bring something that will now give us another problem.
Amen.
Because it's really helping us and helping us resolve our problem one after the other. You should be childbearing now. God has given us one now.
Another one is coming. Amen. This year you will see results.
But only that nobody will say they don't have any child. Even one is more.
No, don't say one is one. Your wife doesn't have one.
What I mean is that at least only pay a be more.
Yes, true.
So you got to mean
So talking about being liberal, please don't be offended by this question. You know she's a girl. She grows up, she wants to marry. And she meets a traditional man, a Yoruba traditional person that she wants to marry. Will you allow that?
Traditional.
Like a traditional person, Onishegun.
I know, never.
No. If she wants to be a Muslim.
Good. If she wants to be a Christian.
She wants to be a Christian.
The way that we are going to train her
she will choose the path she wants to follow.
She will not use that part of.
She will not leave.
You are talking about Christian or Muslim. That one I can say okay, she can do anyone she like. But the part of being traditional, she will know. She's going to be religious. Either Christian or Muslim. She will know. She will pick.
She will choose her path.
She will choose her path.
Thank you very much.
She wants to follow me as a Muslim.
Thank you very
No
much.
problem. And she wants to follow her mother as a Christian.
All right. So I really appreciate you spending the little time to give me details about our baby girl before she arrived and after she arrived. I really appreciate you. Thank you very much, and thank you for welcoming us into your house.